How do? How's it going, everyone? We are back with another Let's Play. This time it is XCOM 2 War of the Chosen DLC. And we're going to today try and make a start in saving the human race. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to play a commander. I'm not quite good enough for Legend, I don't think. It does say to do the tutorial, so I will do it. So if you remember a long time ago on this channel, maybe about 6 years ago, I want to say off the top of my head, we did another Let's Play where it was XCOM. We played quite far into it, to be honest. I never really completed it. This will not happen this time, unless obviously we die, which in that case it could be deemed complete. But yeah, we're going to go and try his best to save the human race, essentially. So we're going to play Commander. We're going to do the tutorial, mainly because of the narrative. So sit back and see what's been going down since last time we played XCOM.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn. Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Right, so welcome to the tutorial of the game. We're going to try and get through it as quickly as I can. It's a little bit long-winded, but for those who are new to the game, I know it's quite an old game now, but, you know, I'll go ahead and do it anyway, just so you can see what's happening. So it tells you how to, what the game mechanics are and things like that, but I'll speed through it as quick as I can.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
So just quickly, that means half cover, which means you've got a little bit of a defense bonus. This here, let's move over. This here with the full shield means it's full cover, so it's incredibly hard to hit you unless like you get some sort of like flank or something.
Stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Get 2 turns as well. So we're gonna head and throw you up there. So obviously this will cover the basics, then we'll get into some proper gameplay.
We're gonna have to go through
The cutscene.
Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
So I believe concealment was something that was added into XCOM 2. And it basically just means that you can't be seen. There's some icons that show you how far they can see. For some reason, not showing yet, but they will do in future missions.
They'll be spotted for sure, and we'll lose our advantage.
I think this tells you actually, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so you can see all the red icons. It means that's where they can see, so you can move anywhere. As long as you don't walk through it. To like, say, if I wanted to move over to this side over here, you can't go through it. You'd have to make your way around that area. So, but yeah, move up.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Do it now, come on. But yeah, basically, you've got these guys here with the like a yellow hollow shield. They are currently in a flankable position. Well, from one of our dudes. So because these icons down here, they're all yellow, it means that they're flanked, so you get a higher percentage chance of hitting them. Obviously, if they're moving to cover, you'll see in a minute, they'll move afterwards. I can only target certain things on the tutorial. It's completely out of my control, really. I've just kind of literally picked my gun and fire at the best percentage, which is this guy.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
So yeah, this is where it shows, but this is where you can't change it because there's no way you'd move here because you're just going to get your ass handed to you basically. But yeah, Ana Ramirez is going to move up, and one of these Poundland Robocops are going to end her in a turn or two. But not before she takes one, I think.
But you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
So as you can see, look, 63%, 38% full cover you see, and 35% over there as well. I'm going to take the 63% because he's only in half cover. So let's go ahead and see what happens.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out, Daddy. No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this is what it tells you to do. So obviously we lost this first dude, which is Ana Ramirez. Happens exactly the same every single time, so it's nothing that you can do about it. You're told where to go on this one.
Nice work.
So this is about flanking now.
Before they get around you.
So now you've got 82% chance. Bear in mind, these are rookies. Obviously, the more people get promoted and advanced, the higher percentage chance you get to kill people. But we'll see that in due course.
Let's see how you like this. The cloak.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Yeah, so they're called Advent are the bad guys, or these bad guys in particular. I always think of the chocolates here at Christmas. I don't know why. But yeah, just tells you how to rotate the camera and stuff. But yeah, the main guy, this dude here, who was the main cutscene fella, he was on the first one.
Fire on anything that moves.
He was on the first one, and basically this is 20 years in the future. Well, you get to see that shortly. So one thing you could do is you can place your dudes in Overwatch, or on Overwatch rather. Basically it means if anyone runs into view, and they'll be out of cover, you get like a shot at them. Obviously at the expense of ammo. There's a hotkey which I do know, which is Y.
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Right, Central as he's called. I can't remember his first name, but he's called Bradford or something. But yeah, it's wanting us to charge him through here, because that dude we saw earlier, the space suit, that's me. Spoilers.
You're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
As far as we're getting like new attachments and things like that, in the early game especially, like picking up a scope, this is how you get them. They drop the loot on the floor, you've got to get there to pick them up. You don't just get them like randomly at the end of every single mission like you did on the old XCOMs. Right, here we go then. Get inside.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
So there was an example of what Overwatch can do. Obviously, certain weapons have deal more damage. Some enemies have more health, so that wouldn't have been enough to kill this dude, say. That's the first time we missed.
I'm going for the door.
I believe this was a new feature as well. Hacking doors and other...
Should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Hacking doors and other such electrical or mechanical things. There we go.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
So here comes Central, another cutscene.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hi.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
It's like me after a few beers.
Get out of here.
Some paranormal activity sort of shit there, I'm sure. Easy to move. Right, so what we're going to do now is carry this dude. This can happen if your dudes go down and they're bleeding out, and or you know you can like stop the bleeding sort of thing. And move into a secure area.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Right, come on, Jane.
Got it covered.
Yes, it's not always about killing units. You can sometimes find escape routes and stuff like this.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us.
Way too close.
Think they got me? Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Right then, so this says press P to place it down where you see it. As soon as you walk into that area, you can evac, even if you've used like your first, because you can't fire on your second
You don't
move.
need to tell me twice.
So, well, you'll see what happens basically. There's a cutscene involved. It wouldn't normally be like you should get there and press a button, and yeah.
We're coming home.
So this button down here, number 3, evac. And all of a sudden the Robocops dudes turn into stormtroopers. Not 100% sure who that was.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Doctor! No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tygan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tygan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
And he has an awesome voice, I'll say that.
Commander, to the research lab.
Alright, calm down. Calm your passions. I'm trying to catch up here a little bit. Right, so yeah, basically what happened, well, it looks like you get captured. You saw the dudes that kind of like Mr. Anderson's, or the Agent Smiths, rather. Mr. Anderson. So yeah, basically, it looks like they messed with our heads somewhat. So we've got some like research things and things that are linked to that. So we'll crack on with that. Like I said, all I'm going to do this particular video, I think it'll probably be a bit of a short one in terms of how long these will probably go on for. But yeah, I'll get through all the rest of this tutorial, which includes all the inside the ship sort of thing. And then we'll call it a video there. And then we'll get into... From the next video, we'll just get into the mission straight away. So, yeah. Let's crack on.
Impressive, isn't it? capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
Right, so it's telling us, obviously it's part of the tutorial, we've got to research this. I think it's to do with just the story, basically, so we'll just go ahead and do it.
Work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Teigen busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Let's do it. So this is where you promote soldiers. You get given a random class, but essentially. So let's promote a soldier. Jane Kelly is a rookie currently. She'll become a squaddy, I believe.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So she basically is some sort of ninja with a shotgun. I mean, barrels are fun, if you ask me. I don't think that face matches that one, though, I'll be honest with you. But anyway.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Right.
Commander, to the bridge.
Then it tells you to go into the bridge. I think it will start a mission from this, but I think what I'll do is I'll make the cut as soon as we get to the part where you're selecting your soldiers. But we'll get there first.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Right, so basically we're about to get into the action, but that'll be for the next video. This is all the people we can choose. Rookies have essentially just got standard assault rifles and a grenade. The squaddy, obviously, in Kelly, as you can see her, she, as you know, she's got the ability to use a sword and a shotgun, which obviously she makes a really good flanking sort of person to get up close and personal. But we'll show you that next time. But thank you very much for joining us for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, go ahead and press that like button. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. And obviously, of course, if you want to keep up to date, press the notification bell. I've obviously got the room mode stuff going on as well alongside this. So it'd be great to see what you think. It's obviously been a while since I've been back on YouTube. I'm trying to get back into the swing of it and get some consistent footage out, content. So hopefully you continue to enjoy it. But yeah, until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye.